And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage Grace Maseda, our 2022 Hispanic Woman of the Year.
Thank you, everyone. Before I begin my prepared remarks, I'd like to acknowledge a few words to my cohort here, Anthony Davis. Anthony, it is certainly an honor to receive this award. It is a privilege to share it with you. Good evening, everyone. My gratitude runs deep for many individuals, but not deeper than the praise and glory I lift to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It is by His grace that I stand here today. Family and friends, thank you so much for your support, not only this evening, but throughout my career. I particularly am appreciative of the love and support of my husband, Gene Sainz. I am proudly Grace Maseda Sainz. In our union, I have found a best friend and a soulmate. I also want to acknowledge my children, Lindsay Sainz, Alexandra Posada, and Daniel Posada. Our family is my deepest motivating factor and something that I hold incredibly dear. The Lord has placed many influential individuals in my life. A few of them you saw in the video this evening. And I want to thank each of them for their mentorship and guidance. But in actuality, there are no individuals more influential than those who seeded my story. My parents, Adalberto and Felina Maseda. El Señor ha puesto en mi vida muchas personas influyentes que me han guiado. Algunos los vieron en el video esta noche. Estoy sumamente agradecida a cada uno de ellos por su tutoría y su orientación. Pero en realidad, no hay personas más influyentes que aquellos que comenzaron mi historia, mis padres, Adalberto y Felina Maseda. In 1966, after several encounters with the communist regime, it was made abundantly clear that my father was persona non grata in communist Cuba. Eventually, he would find himself confined to a jail cell. For what? Perhaps for walking on the wrong side of the street, or perhaps, heaven help us, for expressing an opinion. The cause was irrelevant. The outcome, regrettably, certain. It was very clear that my father had no future in communist Cuba. Therefore, neither did my mother, nor did his unborn son. Leaving quite literally with the clothes on their back Their American dream took flight August 4th, 1966, at approximately 3 p.m. when, after several days of anxious uncertainty, they left family and familiarity to start a new life in these United States. 90 miles, just 90 miles, changed their life, that of my brother, and mine. Their story of immigration is not unique, I realize that. But for me, it was foundational and formative. 90 millas, solamente 90 millas, cambió la vida de mi padre, la de mi madre, la de mi hermano y la mía. La historia de migración de mis padres no es única, pero para mí fue sumamente formativa. You see, my parents always expressed a deep love for this country and a deep, deep appreciation for the opportunities afforded to them. In fact, afforded to anyone who worked hard and forged ahead. And they never wavered in honoring the sacrifices of those who fought for the freedoms that we enjoy. My parents were laborers. My father worked for Commercial Carriers Corporation for over 4 decades. And my mother started as a sewing machine operator with Tropical Garment Manufacturing Company. Eventually, she rose to be training supervisor prior to her retirement. My parents lacked formal education, but despite that, they worked excessively hard. They relied on their work ethic, their resilience, and their grit. They never regretted this hard work, but they wanted something better for my brother and for me. And they were convinced that betterment came through education. Life has proven them right. Agradecidos por las oportunidades facilitadas en este país, mis padres trabajando duro y nunca lo lamentaron, pero siempre añoraron algo mejor para mí y para mi hermano. Ellos siempre decían que la mejoría venía a través de la educación, y tenían razón. Through the transformational power of education, I've experienced career success. I've been afforded the opportunity to give back to the Tampa Bay community. And I've been blessed by mentors who have helped me do so. To whom much is given, much is required. A quien mucho se le da, mucho se le exige. I am grateful for all that I have been given. Thus, I feel that it's incumbent upon me to give back with my time, talent, and treasure. Over my career, I've given of my time leading or serving on numerous volunteer boards, including the City of Tampa Mayor's Hispanic Advisory Committee, the University of South Florida Latin Community Advisory Committee, the University of South Florida Foundation Board of Directors, and Girl Scouts, organizations that are near and dear to my heart and who I enjoy pouring into. I've humbly shared my talent by mentoring young women through the Tampa Bay Chamber, through the USF Women in Leadership and Philanthropy organization. And I'm very happy and humbled that one of my mentees is here tonight. Pouring into students, opening avenues of possibility, and seeing them blossom is my passion. I believe leaders don't create followers, they create other leaders. Lastly, my husband Eugene and I are honored to share our treasure to support the Maseda Sainz Family Scholarship at USF, which provides funds for 2 first-generation Latino students, so they too can achieve their dreams and find success in their own right. Throughout my career, I've leveraged my time, talent, and treasure to benefit my community and my family. I sincerely hope both have felt my impact. Durante mi carrera, he contribuido mi tiempo, talento y tesoro para el beneficio de mi comunidad y de mi familia. Espero ambos hayan sentido mi impacto y mi amor. Al concluir mis comentarios de agradecimiento por el honor de haber sido seleccionada como la Mujer Hispana del Año del 2022, les aseguro que este momento siempre vivirá en mi corazón. También siempre buscaré la oportunidad de levantar a nuestra comunidad hispana. Y en un momento de reflexión personal, mami y papi, le doy palabra que haré cada una de aquellas 90 millas recorridas por dos jóvenes ingenuos y ambiciosos, pasos hacia la grandeza para nuestra familia. As I conclude my remarks, in appreciation for the honor of being selected the 2022 Hispanic Woman of the Year, rest assured, I will always treasure this milestone. I will seek opportunities to give back to the Hispanic community. And in a moment of personal reflection, make each one of those 90 miles traveled by two naive yet hopeful young people stepping stones to greatness. Thank you.